Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the KitchenAid refrigerator ice maker cover. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new ice maker cover. The ice maker cover covers up the end of the ice maker. The main reason to be changing it out is if it's cracked or damaged. In order to change the part, we have to open up the freezer door. Now that we have the door open, we can take off the ice maker service cover. In order to get it off, we're going to push over the emitter cover and then lift up on the cover. Once you have the cover lifted up, we're going to take a small flathead screwdriver and flex the bracket over so we can pull these pins out on each side. Once you have them both released, then you can pull the cover out and set it aside. Now that we have the service cover off, we have access to the ice maker. The ice maker cover is located over on this end. We're going to have to take the ice maker out of the freezer in order to get the cover off. So the first thing we're going to do is remove this wiring harness cover over on the right hand side. We're going to use our 1/4-inch nut driver to take out this screw. Once you have the screw out, you can reach up from behind and just take the cover off. Once you have the cover off, you can set it aside. Now that we have the wire harness cover off, we're going to take the ice maker off its mounting point. There's a little locking tab right here that you have to press up on with a small flathead screwdriver. Then you can move the ice maker forward so it doesn't lock back in. And then you're going to have to push in the emitter cover while you pull it on the ice maker. As you're pulling the ice maker out, you just want to carefully pull on this side because you don't want to damage the fill hose that goes into the fill cup. Once you have it off the rails, you can turn it enough so that we can pull the cover off and get ready to put the new one on. There's no locking tabs or anything that hold this on. You should be able to just flex it and pull it off. Once you have it off, you can pull it out of the freezer. Here's the old ice maker cover next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. To put the new ice maker cover on, all you have to do is snap it onto the ice maker head and make sure it's all the way on. Once you have it on, we can turn the ice maker around and line up the rails so we can push the ice maker back in. Once you have it lined up, you can push it back in, and then the same as when we pulled it out, you want to make sure you go slow past the fill hose and carefully get it into the fill cup. Once you have the ice maker back in place, if your fill hose has a gap here, you can just take your screwdriver and push it up into place so you get a good air seal. You don't get any warm air coming down through there. Now that we have the ice maker back in, we can put the wiring harness cover back on. All you have to do is put it in from the back side, and you want to make sure that it actually covers up the plug, and then you can flex it around and line up the screw hole, and then we can use the 1/4-inch nut driver to put the screw in. Now we can put the service cover back on. To put the cover back on, we're just going to lift it into place and push it back towards the bracket, and then we can take our small flathead screwdriver and flex the bracket over so we can get the pins in on each side. Once you have both pins mounted, you can lower the cover down, and then we can close the freezer door. Now that we have the refrigerator put back together, we can plug it back in and make sure it starts to cool. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.